And hello again, people. You join me today at BCA, Nottingham. We're here to collect a non-runner van that I bought last night after having a beer or two. So actually I placed a bid last night and I won it today. So we're here to collect it and we're going to go through it together, and fingers crossed we managed to get it sorted. So we'll have a look, see what's going on. We've just got to wait 5 minutes to get the key. Once we've got the key, we've got to go round there to the security gate, go to the non-runner section, pick up the van, put it onto the A-frame that I've got in the back of the van, and then we will get it back to the garage and we'll have a look. Right then, so we've got the keys, we've got the docks. Story with this one was apparently the alarm fob was lost and it's an immobiliser fault. In the photos, however, I happened to notice that the key was in the ignition and the engine was actually running. So something's happened here at the auctions. Hopefully it's going to be a simple fix. I've just found out that they've been trying to jump start it, or trying to get it started for the last 15 minutes, which has just scared me somewhat, because if they've been trying to jump start it incorrectly, that could have caused further issues, but we'll find out. We'll go and get the car now, or the van, sorry. I won't tell you what it is just yet, we'll see it shortly. And here we are. Not too bad. Bodywork looks okay. Yeah, looks alright. Quite tidy, quite clean. Tyres look okay. Got a new one on the back on that side. Parking sensors. What's going on here? We'll sort that out. Take that out if needed. Cute little van. So we're looking at the bonnet. Have you guys seen the site here? It's bloody huge. Huge. I've bought lots of cars from here. How do you get this open? There we go. Yeah, we'll give that a clean. I wonder what's going on. I unfortunately haven't got my diagnostic tool with me because I'm actually doing an update. I haven't updated it for about a year or so. So, right, before I drop this bonnet on my head, one sec guys. As I was saying, before I drop that bonnet on my head, come on, turn off. Oh, it has got an immobiliser fault. Oh no, it's got an aftermarket one. Damn it. This isn't good. This isn't good. This is going to be a pain in the arse. I was hoping it was a simple fault. They actually have lost the fob then, I'm guessing. That's going to be the alarm, isn't it? What does it do? Oh, it tries to crank. Tries to crank. Battery sounds dead to me. Yeah, it's car security. It's got some sort of alarm system built into it. Anyway, nice and tidy. Apart from that, looks okay. Clean enough. We're gonna have to figure out what alarm system it's got and get that removed. Right, shut up, car. Van, sorry. Right, we'll get the A-frame out and we'll get it hitched up. Final part, oh, not the final part, but let's see if it's, oh, go on, beautiful, beautiful. And she's on. Then we need these. We'll get these on. We'll put those there for a sec. This goes in there like so. to turn. Which one's that? Left. Right. Right. Put that little plug in there. And we'll stick it there. Put that little plug in there. And we'll stick that one there. And there you go, like magic. Right, we'll get this towed back and we'll get these battery charged. Oh, interesting thing, as I was loading it up, a guy from the auction came along and had a little chat with me, and he was actually driving this vehicle the other day. He said it was running fine, everything was okay, they parked it up, battery went flat, came to move it, wouldn't start, put a jump starter on it, wouldn't start, removed the battery, connected the jump starter directly to the leads, it started, they drove it, parked it up, since then it's not started again. So he says he doesn't know whether there was an alarm fob with it or not, but he was driving it, so fingers crossed we can get this one going. And like an idiot, I was just about to drive off with the key out the ignition and the steering lock on, like an idiot. That would have gone really well. Yeah, we know. We know. I think that should be good. Alright then, see you soon. Sea of cars. As far as the eye can see. They've even got a helicopter over here somewhere. And we're nearly there. See if Mr. Security Guy will let us out. He's sitting on the pass out. Thank you. I'm sorry guys, but I think I've fixed it already. The little red light stopped flashing. I managed to get it off. What I had to do was press this little button at the bottom of the key fob twice, and it, oh sorry, one sec. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. I had to press this little button a couple of times, and I noticed that light went off and the alarm stopped going off. I tried to start it, the alarm didn't go back off, but the battery is completely dead. I don't think I've got a battery for this one here. Positive on the right, negative on the left. No, I think I do actually. But what we'll do is I need to get it from here to over there. So we're going to jump start it with the van. We're going to put some charge into it, and then we're going to try and start it up. No tools. So we're just going to get some charge into it. I'm pretty sure it's going to start, guys. I was hoping this was going to be an in-depth fault finding and repair process of this non-runner, but again I noticed it was a bit strange when I saw it running in the photos, and it was in the non-runner cell. It was advertised as a missing alarm fob, but there was keys in the picture, so I took a gamble on it, and I'm fingers crossed. Well, I'm not going to say anything yet because I may well jinx myself, but let's get some charge into it. We'll give it a good 5 minutes. We're obviously going to jump start it the correct way. Connect it with the donor vehicle off, connect up the batteries, then start the donor vehicle, charge the flat battery. When you're ready to start, you turn the donor vehicle off. You then leave the leads connected, and then you try to start the flat car. That's the correct way to jump start a vehicle. So we'll just do that now quick, and then we'll be back very shortly. Fingers crossed it should fire up. And well, remember, sorry, what we'll do instead of it being a fault finding video, we'll actually this is going to be part of the video anyway. We'll turn it into a flip it for profit video. So we're going to completely recondition the vehicle, interior, engine bay, body work. We'll give it a complete once over, make it absolutely tip top as best as we can. I'll show you all the procedures and how to recondition a vehicle, everything from paintwork, headlights. These don't need restoring, they're okay. We'll do under the engine bay house show how to correctly clean an engine. Yes, you can clean an engine. We'll give the interior a nice clean. It's not that bad, but we'll give it a full once over as well. I've got some really nice products here, all auto glim, that I use for restoring vehicles, reconditioning vehicles, getting them prepped for sale. So yeah, fingers crossed it'll be a nice fun video. So back shortly. And apologies guys, I've realised I've not even talked about the van yet. So it's a Fiat Fiorino, I believe that's how you say it. It's a 1.3 JTD, so diesel, turbo diesel. Really economic, really cheap on tax. I think it's £20 a year tax, I believe. Yeah, nice, cute little modern looking van. You know, cheap to insure, cheap to run, great for a small business, small tradesman, etc. Even a mobile mechanic or mobile auto electrician even. So yeah, we'll hopefully sell this for a profit. Well, in fact, we will sell it for a profit, because I'm not going to sell it if it's not for a profit. I happen to know a thing or two about selling cars. I've bought and sold cars from the age of about 18, 19. My dad was in the motor trade, my granddad was in the motor trade, so I'm sort of a third generation motor trader slash mechanic slash auto electrician. So yeah, I've bought hundreds of vehicles over the years, sold hundreds of vehicles. All the vehicles I've sold, all the customers very happy, 5-star reviews. I also happen to have a second business, which is a car auction buying service company. So if you ever want to buy a car at auction, which you can no longer do as a member of public since COVID, we can provide that service for you. So we actually will search for vehicles, we'll send them over via email with pricing, all the reports, all the info. Then once you've found a vehicle that you like, we discuss a max bid with you. We bid up to a certain amount that you set us at, and we won't go over that limit. Once successful, you pay the auction directly, and you can either collect the same day or you can have it delivered for a charge. So a very simple service. We charge a fee depending on the price of the vehicle. Starts at £195, so very cheap, very efficient, and yeah, we've helped hundreds of people get cars at trade price. So when you're looking at a car, for example, £5,000 at auction, we can supply you with that same vehicle for about £3,000, £3,500 max. So you're saving at least £1,500, £2,000 on average by buying a car through us. And it's all the exact same vehicles that you'd be buying from a dealership anyway, because we all get our vehicles from the same source, auction. So anyway, yeah, if you'd like some more information on that, just go ahead over to the website, and it's the address is www.svscars.com. So Sierra Victor SierraCars.com. Right, moment of truth, guys. Let's turn this one off. We'll go around. Please, alarm don't go off. Light's still off. Still off. Come on now, please. How do we get this key out in a sec? There we go. Right then. Ignition on. No alarm, glow plugs out. Foot on the clutch just in case. Foot on the accelerator. Nothing. Bummer. Alright, the immobiliser's come back on. See if I can unlock it. This key, this button's not working on this key here. I wonder if that's part of the issue. Open. Immobiliser's off. Let's try it again. Oh. Come on, baby. Nothing. Right, we're gonna have to do some diagnosis. Back in a sec. Right, so we're in, we're connected. Let's do an auto scan together and see what's coming up. I was really hoping this was going to be a cheeky little fix. Last van I bought, non-runner, from there. I had a cheeky fix. I actually got it running on site. I think that was just literally run out of fuel or something, but let's see what comes up. Plenty of faults coming up. At least there's communication with modules. Let's have a little look at the report. Main relay voltage, battery voltage below threshold. Yep, we know that. Battery voltage, CAN bus mute. Battery voltage, battery level, stop lights, parking assistant module. It doesn't look like there's anything serious in here. Active, CAN bus mute. Oh, radio's on. Turn that off. Right, give me a sec. Let me just have a little look through here and see what I can try and figure out. I think there's still an issue with the key. The mobiliser's not on now. It should start, but it's not. Let's check fuses and see what's going on. Let's make sure we've got power everywhere. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I got stuck in. I got too carried away. I checked all the fuses. They're all fine. All the relays. Checked all the fuses inside. They're all fine. All these fuses were fine. And I have jobs to get to, and I started to get a bit frustrated. So I wanted to just see if it was a fuel issue. So I undid the fuel filter, sprayed some of the old Magic, easy starting, turned the key a few times, and would you believe it, it started. I do apologise, guys, I do apologise. However, I promise I will film the entire rest of the process with restoring this vehicle to tip-top condition and advertising it, taking photos and actually selling it and dealing with the buyers, potential buyers, etc. So sorry that I've got it running. Sounds pretty good. Everything seems to be working on it. There's only one fault, which is the external temperature sensor. It's got oil, it's got water. Running vehicle. Let me just check the clutch. Clutch is good. Yeah, so good news. I can go out and do some work now and actually make some money instead of spending it. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll get this van cleaned up. We'll start with the engine, the exterior, the interior, then we'll do the seats. We're literally going to, I've got a special machine for the upholstery. We'll do everything, make this van look like new, and we'll show you the whole process from start to finish. So we'll leave this video here and we'll start again tomorrow with the prep. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.